Hi there, Rachel Gregg here, and today I'm showing some techniques and ideas using the Wildflower Stencils from Darkroom Door. They come in two sizes, a large 9" by 12" and a small which is 6" by 4.5 inches. The stencils are great to use in art journals, card making, scrapbooking, mixed media and many other applications. Here I'm using the large stencil and I'm just spritzing some ink spray through the stencil onto my background. I've put a piece of scrap paper on the left side so when I spray, the ink doesn't go over onto the left page. Using ink sprays through stencils is a quick and easy way to transfer the design to your pages and artwork. I just blot off any extra ink with a paper towel roll, and now I'm repeating the process onto the left page. I'm using the Dilutions ink spray in the Calypso Teal and After Midnight colours. And I don't want to waste the ink that's still left over on the stencil, so I'm just spritzing it with water and I'll press it down onto the page to create a mono print. I'll just use a paper towel roll just to rub along the stencil, just to press it firmly onto the paper. And just use the paper towel roll just to tap off any excess ink. Now I'm using the smaller Wildflower Stencil and sponging some black soot distress ink through it with an ink blending tool. If you want to use a more subtle shaded effect, you could use 2 or 3 different colours instead of black. There are so many options with ink pads and it's so easy to do. Next I want to show you how it looks with some texture paste. I'm laying a tag down and the stencil and just putting on some washi tape just to keep it in place. And next I'm using a palette knife to swipe through some texture paste through the stencil. This time I only want to use a couple of the wildflowers instead of using all 5 like I have in the earlier parts of the video. Now I just want to use 3 of the stems and I'm just putting texture paste, just scraping off any excess and just moving it around to fill those little crevices of the stencil. A great way to add some journaling with the Wildflower Stencil is writing up the stem line of each flower. You could write neater if you want it to be readable, or just go with a messy scribbly look like I'm doing here. Here's another page where I've outlined the stencil with a pen and a few more ideas using a few different techniques in my art journals. And here are some more ideas from our artist team showing how these stencils can be used. A link to their blogs will be in the description below. To find out more about Darkroom Door stencils and to see our entire product range, please visit us at darkroomdoor.com.